Hi, I'm Joe Rogan. Hit the like button if you think that Montez Ford can also beat Matt Riddle in MMA.
Man, this is crazy. Roman Reigns, he has you all fooled. This is not the tribal chief. He's not back. Fun fact, the big dog, Roman Reigns, is back. It's been maybe 3 weeks? This guy has not cut a promo. So what are you cheering about? To my knowledge, this looks like the big dog, Roman Reigns. A guy who don't say shit and he just beats people up. And he's a man of few words. Okay, bruh, this is why he turned heel in the first place. This character that he has right now, this is the big dog, but kind of amped up. But yes, this is the old Roman Reigns. He's back. This is not the tribal chief. You all are fooled. Listen, this same character that you see right now on SmackDown, that's the big dog. That's not the tribal chief. This is why he turned heel in the first place. This boring ass gimmick he has right now. Oh, he's called the OTC, the original tribal chief. No, bitch, this is the original big dog. That's the irony of it. But let's be objective, right? When it comes to Roman Reigns, he is a great athlete. That guy is a fucking specimen. Now, for the past 2 years, I've been telling people that he will beat the shit out of Matt Riddle in a fight in mixed martial arts if you gave Roman 1 year of mixed martial arts training. Why? Because mixed martial arts is easy to adapt to if you are a natural athlete. That's how that works. Look at Bobby Lashley. He left the World Wrestling Federation, he quit, and he chose mixed martial arts, and he became dominant after 1 year. Look at Dave Bautista. After one fight, he beat a guy that had over 20 fights under his belt. Mixed martial arts is easy. Look at Scorpio Sky. He is 2-1 in mixed martial arts. Let that sink in. When you are a natural, spectacular athlete, you can do well in any fighting combat sport. I am a prime example. I've only been doing martial arts for maybe 1.5 years, and yet I'm better than tons of black belts. Why? Because I am a natural, God-gifted athlete. I got long arms, long legs, I'm big, I'm strong, I got a high-ass vertical leap. I'm very athletic, which means I can do any combat sport I want because I am a natural athlete. Just imagine Roman Reigns, 1 year of mixed martial arts training in the UFC, he would beat the shit out of Matt Riddle, him, Ricochet, Chad Gable. Natural born athletes do well in mixed martial arts. So that is a prime example of me being very, very objective. I think Roman Reigns can beat the shit out of Matt Riddle if you give him a huge 1 year training camp in the UFC. He is a God-gifted athlete. Matt Riddle is not. So that's how that works. But to get back on Roman Reigns, the character, he has you all fooled. What has made him so special since returning? Listen, he's not going to be the tribal chief. You better wait and see. Listen, his promos are going to sound like the big dog. I don't think he's versatile. He has no range. The only reason they turned this guy heel because he was a failed good guy. Now he's back to being a good guy. What is he? All he is a goddamn name. His name is the original tribal chief. Okay, what else? What is his character? Nigga, you don't know what his character is. Like what? If he's not a heel, what is he going to sound like in his promos? Right? So I think Roman Reigns is going to be exposed very, very soon. He's going to be boring. All you Roman Reigns BBC nuts huggers were crying by saying, man, I want Roman to return. Okay, he's back. And I guarantee you this, you are going to be bored with him. That's how you marks work, right? You were fucking jacking off at SummerSlam, but guess what? Eventually, you are going to be bored with this version of Roman Reigns. He's going to be exposed as a boring guy with no range who cannot translate to being a good guy. He's not a good guy, okay? If he was, he would have never turned heel in the first place. Triple H was one of the main guys that was booking the big dog, Roman Reigns. Hell, Triple H was Roman Reigns' biggest cheerleader. 6-7 years ago, he was the main reason why Roman did not turn heel. He felt like, bruh, he's on record. He felt like, hey, Roman is getting a reaction, so why turn him heel? See, Triple H was saying all this shit years ago. Triple H did not want to turn this guy heel. Okay, now he's back. He's back to being the big dog. But you people are not noticing it. This is not the Tribal Chief. Listen, Solo Sikoa is going to outdo and outperform Roman Reigns in this feud. He's going to shine, and Roman is going to be exposed as a boring good guy. I guarantee it. What are you cheering for? What has he done? Nothing. He hasn't cut no promos. Where is his head at? What is his character? What is his gimmick? Oh, he's trying to avenge Paul Heyman? Okay, what else? What are you cheering for? I don't get it. Like I said, for the past 3 weeks, he looks like the big dog. I guarantee this. Seth Rollins, these next couple of months are going to be very, very important. Who's better, Roman or Seth? Here's what I mean. Seth has evolved, right? I can't see Seth Freaky Rollins going back to the Kingslayer, whatever, right? I can't see it. I can't see Rollins going back to the old Rollins from 8 years ago. I can't see it. But with Roman, it looks like he's going backwards. I'm not seeing any huge difference between this Roman and the Roman we saw 5 years ago. The big dog Roman. What's the difference, right? You are all fooled. Roman has you fooled. Triple H has you fooled. Roman has not evolved. I have no problem with Roman being a good guy, but I do have an issue with him being the same good guy that was forced to turn back heel. That's my issue. I'm not seeing tons of progression. The same wardrobe. His demeanor right now, it looks like the big dog. He does not look like the Tribal Chief. Bruh, the real Tribal Chief is Solo Sikoa right now as we speak. Nigga, that's not the Tribal Chief. All I see is the big dog, okay? The same big dog that y'all was booing. I can't wait. I can't wait for the crowd to turn on Roman Reigns. I can't wait. It's going to happen. All my words always age well. That's all I'm saying. I predict this. Eventually, the crowd will be bored with Roman. Bro, you can't keep coming out and fighting the new bloodline and not cutting any promos. Dude, it's worse enough you are not wrestling on TV. We need an explanation, right? How do you feel about Sikoa? How do you feel that he is now our new Tribal Chief? You can't keep coming out and fighting the new bloodline that's going to be old very, very fast. But to make a long story short, yes, Roman Reigns can beat the shit out of Matt Riddle. Just like Jack Swagger. Just like Scorpio Sky. I think Ricochet can also beat the shit out of Matt Riddle. If you give Ricochet a 1-year training camp in the UFC based on his world-class athletics, yes, that translates to mixed martial arts. Being super athletic with great timing, great reactions. That's why CM Punk failed. He was not athletic. Okay? He has 2 left feet. He has 2 flat feet. And he has slow timing reactions. I knew CM Punk was going to get his ass whooped in the UFC. He is not athletic at all. He has slow reactions. Fighting is not for him. But it's for guys like a Ricochet. It's for guys like me. Guys with natural athletic ability. Look at Brock Lesnar. He quits the World Wrestling Federation. Then he goes to the UFC. And he becomes a champion. He beats guys with more mixed martial arts experience than him. Why? Because Brock is a natural freak athlete. That's what that means. Bobby Lashley is a freak athlete. That's how that works. I am a freak athlete. That's how that works. Let's say I decided to become a mixed martial artist. Yes, I would be dominant based on my physique and my speed, my quickness, my fucking power, my kicks, my punches. I'm an athlete. I can translate into any combat sport, just like Roman Reigns, just like Ricochet, just like MJF, just like Wardlow. I guarantee you this, Braun Breaker would beat the shit out of Matt Riddle if you gave him a UFC training camp and a coach. So yes, me being objective, yes, Roman Reigns can beat the shit out of Matt Riddle. You people don't know shit about fighting, okay? You don't know shit about fighting. Mixed martial arts is easy. Anybody can do it. That's why they get paid less compared to boxers. How come Jake Paul keeps on fighting guys from the UFC? Why? Because they don't get paid that much. So they have to turn to boxing. Ding, 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 ding. Because mixed martial arts is easy. That's why they don't make a lot of money. Because anybody can do it. What about motherfucking Greg Hardy? Remember Greg Hardy, former NFL player. He comes to the goddamn UFC and this dude, he gets knockouts, right? Please, make it make sense. He had a decent run in the UFC. At the end of the day, he had some wins with no background in mixed martial arts. That's why it's fucking easy, bitch. Anybody can do it. So, who's the better athlete? Roman Reigns or Greg Hardy? Right? Right? Who's the better athlete? Ricochet or Greg Hardy? Right? What about Ken Shamrock? Fun fact about Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock was a pro wrestler before he was signed to the goddamn UFC. Yes, I don't know why nobody knows that. It's on Google. Ken Shamrock was a pro wrestler first, and then he became a mixed martial artist years later. So yes, Ken Shamrock was a wrestler first, then he transitioned into the UFC. So why can't Roman Reigns become a mixed martial artist and be great at it? Him, me, Ricochet, Braun fucking Breaker, Wardlow, Hobbs. I think Roman Reigns, his run as a good guy is going to be exposed. He is going to be exposed as a guy who sucks as a good guy, and he is going to be exposed as a guy who was boring as a good guy. I think Seth Rollins, we are going to find out who's better, because my qualities on who's better, who has evolved, and who is going backwards. I think Roman is going backwards. What has he done right now that makes him better than the tribal chief heel Roman Reigns, right? At least Rollins has evolved from different character after character after character, but not Roman. I'm not seeing anything new from Roman Reigns as we speak. I can't wait. I think Rollins is going to prove that he's better than Roman Reigns, because at least Rollins has evolved his character. He's not going backwards. He is not the Kingslayer anymore. Roman, right now, he looks like the big dog. The same big dog that you marks booed. Now, you want to cheer him? How? What is the difference between this Roman this year, right now, and the Roman we saw with the goddamn vest? That's my point, and I'm done.